So I have been really quite busy today with some legal work with R, and I've also been out and about after podcasts, which started really early, about before 5 a.m., and I was up probably about 4 a.m. or something like that today. So really early start. Another podcast just before 8 a.m. or something like that, I think, as well. So a couple of podcasts and some legal work. And then I went out to get my nails done, to get them finished off. Just because some of them were starting to grow out. And so that was what was happening. So I was getting that all sorted. And yeah, it is really sunny here. As you can see, very sunny, and I'm just enjoying that. I'm really thankful for the sunshine here in Kerry, and yeah, many blessings to you wherever you are. Please take part in my Facebook posts that are particularly important, especially the ones on child protection for children overseas, especially at this point in time, like with Israel and Gaza. And these are really, as I say, important topics. So thank you very much for understanding that I'm looking for people to come into the light instead of just messaging me behind the scenes. Come into the light and actually focus on these important topics with me and help to build each other's understanding, but also not just each other's understanding, but to make really good points for advocation for these groups. So I'm still advocating as well for my mum, and yeah, we got her a couple of gifts for today, but that's pretty much all that we can do at the moment because of my brother and sister and their long-standing jealousy, which probably has occurred since before I was even in the womb, and they knew that I was coming along, certainly from then, and as far as back as I can remember. They've not always been terrible, completely terrible all times, but for the bulk of the time, yeah, they've been pretty horrendous to deal with at certain points in my life. And yes, one of my best friends actually, was there when my sister attacked me, and I was just a school child, just in secondary school. Some other strange things. She used to try and get me to be in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship with her stepbrother, her half-brother, her from this is my mum's former husband and his then new wife, their son. So she used to try and get me to be boyfriend-girlfriend situation with him. Really weird. Anyway, so she still continues on her weirdness today, as does my brother, who has always been very aggressive to me, but not, I say always, but not all the time. He has been good at times and then aggressive at other times, which is really weird. But both of them are conspiring against me at the moment in their jealousy and their wrath, and because they've now got an ability to use their jealousy and their wrath with this power of attorney that they have, which they have duped mum out of all her wishes and her needs and necessities. She's in a nursing home right now and she doesn't want to be, and she's trapped there and doesn't want to die in that nursing home, doesn't want it to be the last place that she's at, and she hardly gets out at all. They hardly take her out. And when I went to visit with R, at one point she hardly had any clothes at all after 2 months of me not being there, and yet they are the power of attorney, so they should be getting these things like clothes and all the rest of it, and they hadn't been doing that for her. She only had some pyjamas in her drawer and the clothes that she was wearing, which is pretty awful. So we just really advocate for her needs and wishes, and all people in nursing homes and people in these situations, that they're able to get possibilities for getting out of there, and certainly for having more quality of life and being able to have appropriate clothing and all their basic needs definitely met, but more than their basic needs, like to have a proper quality of life and have real wishes and desires being met as well. So thanks very much for listening to this video, and my arms started to go, ooh, probably getting a bit of a shaky camera on this now. So I'm going to go just now, and I will speak with you when I am next called. Okay, bye.